Hello and welcome back to World of Tanks. Um, let's see. We're doing a replay in the B1. It's a lot like the Type 95 Heavy. I hate it. But unlike that one, it's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not the worst Tier 4 Heavy. In my opinion, it's the best one due to its armor. It actually has some. So it has 60 in the front, 60 millimeter. Alright. So it has 60 in the front, 60 in the sides, and 55 in the rear, meaning that you can actually bounce some shots, especially at Tier 4, where I am battling this tank at Tier 4. So immediately, where I'm going is the, 1-2 line here. This is where heavies usually fight here. Sometimes lighter heavies in other matches go up this line, but for me, I'd rather be in this spot, aiming down underneath the bridge into this area here. And immediately once we get into this little spot, reason why I like this little spot actually is because if you look around, you can only really aim at the turret from far away. Let's see, get a better angle. So if you're looking and you're trying to aim at me, you're more likely going to hit the turret. The turret's a tiny little target compared to the rest of the hull. So it's easier for people to miss, it's easier for people to bounce since the turret is a little round. So fixed camera activated, here we go. So I met him. The thing about this gun is it shoots one round every 2 seconds, so the reload time is really quick. It also aims quick, so I push in. See, he missed. Didn't even I try to shoot him in the track. I know he can penetrate me most likely, so I prefer not to. Okay, I just want to show you another thing. Look at how I'm facing, right? So I'm consciously aware of tanks that are shooting at me. If my tank were to be facing just straight forward, it'd be more likely to pen me. Alright, so I'm going to show you an instance. Hold up. Let me zoom back out. Based on the angle that they're looking at me, if they shoot me, you look at the side of the hull. It's angled in a way that they're more likely to bounce, the ricochet. Most shells are about the ricochet. So what I did was I backed up in a way to where the side armor, since it's default 60 millimeters, it's now 90, and the front is also 90. So making it easier and easier for them to bounce off of me, so that I'm increasing the effective armor of my tank. So whenever you're in a position like this, try to angle your armor when shooting out of windows. Let's go back to fixed camera. Looking at my map, I see the PZ-1Cs on the little map down there. So I'm gonna shoot at him soon. I'm gonna try to get him soon. Where's he at? He's over there. So try looking for him. Oh, but I see that one over there. Get him before he's out of my sight. It looks like they're trying to get around my side. I drive in a diagonal kind of direction so that they shoot my rear, they're more likely to bounce off at the same time. So I'm just, he cannot pin me with his gun. Got him. Always look at the map. He's getting on my butt. He can definitely penetrate my armor no matter where he hits. So I had friendly help. Now that tank, the Duck, is infamous for having 70 millimeters of armor on the front. I, on the other hand, only have about 66, right? 66 millimeters of penetration with regular ammo, and I have 90 with premium. So his armor sloped at the same time. I just got hit by a tank with high explosive. So this is when I start using my premium rounds to penetrate, because otherwise there's no way I'm going to penetrate. I switched to regular ammo because I'm thinking. Another thing is that I'm scoping out the enemy team. The Matilda already has 3 kills. He's gonna have a really good game because barely any guns in this match can penetrate him. Only the Hetzer and the Martyr 38T on our team can do it. Which shooting the turret doesn't work, but the weak spot is that little part that the crew can see out of. It ricocheted. That shot ricocheted when he would have 1 HP. How lucky. So this time I think I wait longer. Got him. We're winning 11-7, but I'm still afraid we could still lose if I die. If I die, we're so likely to lose. If that Matilda's alive. And I see the Matilda. He already hit me. And so I'm trying to get into a position where he'll ricochet. He's shooting at my turret now. I'm trying to shoot the front. I know he's coming. He's gonna come for me. So I'm gonna wait behind this building. I'm gonna try to peek out around that bush. The Matilda, so we're winning 12-8, but I know we can still lose. Yeah, he's right there. And so, alright. This is called side scraping. I don't know if I've showed you guys. But, okay, so you see how he was hitting that Type 95. Now, I'm gonna pause. So, at the angle that if you were to try to shoot at me, he would hit only side, not the front, and I'm making the side more heavily armored, while also trying to aim at him and shoot at him. And so I only have 1 more premium round left. His armor is 70 pretty much all round. I just ran out of my premium ammo, so I'm pretty screwed here. Let's go back to his weak spot's in the front, but his other weak spot is in the rear with 55mm, so I should have tried to lure him in, but I use high explosive. If you cannot penetrate, use high explosive. It might do some damage. Somebody else hit him for a lot of damage. I tried shooting him in the rear, but that either missed or that ricocheted. Yeah, no, and he killed me. But Type 95. Why did he say sorry? I don't know why he said sorry. But anyways, oh, I actually do watch the rest of this match. But I figure that Hetzer will have a hard time killing him. But once our team does kill him, luckily. But we lose most of our team in the process of them killing him. Reason being is because that Hetzer's probably shooting AP when he should be shooting HE, and he hit the thing in front of him, which is ridiculous. He hit the thing in front. The Martyr 38T called the DW2, and so the Martyr 38T is just going to sit in the cap, try to lure the Matilda to get to the cap, which is a good tactic. It's not safe to go hunting after another tank, especially around the end, especially when that tank is dangerous. He already has 7 kills, and so I look at that Hetzer and I'm like, dude, could have killed him a long time ago. I know I could have done it. So I cycle around, see, and I'm like, this Martyr 38D, he looks like he knows what he's doing. I mean, what are his stats on this thing? Yeah, no, he has pretty good stats, so I'm thinking, yeah, he's gonna win it for me. But anyways, I ended up getting 945 damage, which is more than twice as much damage as I have on my tank. And that's like the earliest kind of in the game that you can use a heavy tank, except for the tier 3 Japanese heavies. But this is like tier 4 heavies are the earliest. They tend to be the worst. Honestly, I don't know what that AMX 40 is shooting at. But come on, Marty 3T, shoot him! Shoot him! You can shoot him. You can shoot him. Come on. But anyways, he kills him. Game over.